Hey, welcome back to Cooking with Matt. When I first started in the restaurant business, I worked at a place called Dr. Munchie's Grocery and Gathering Place. And you know, we did some tableside cooking there, mostly desserts. There was Cherry's Jubilee, and there was Cafe Diablo's, and we also did Bananas Foster, which was one of my favorites. And that was a flaming dessert with orange liqueur and flaming brandy. Well, we can't cook tableside with flaming desserts anymore so much, and you certainly don't want to serve a flaming dessert to your kids because it could be hazardous. But you can make one that's non-alcoholic, and that's what I want to do today. I'm doing a non-alcoholic Bananas Foster. To do that, I've got about half a cup of orange juice, like half a cup of melted butter. I've got a full cup of brown sugar, tablespoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of nutmeg, about 3/4 cup of chopped walnuts. I like the big walnuts first and I cut them into halves because I still want the big pieces. And I've got a whole banana here. You know, if I run out, I've got some more banana over there. So if I start cooking this and I need more, I'll just chop up some more in a hurry. So the first thing we're gonna do is throw this in the pan. I've got my pan already warmed up. Throw some butter in there. I really don't want to burn that at all. I don't want that to get too hot, so I'm going to throw my orange juice in with it. That's going to give me a nice citrus flavor. And let's go ahead and throw the brown sugar in there. I forgot to mention I also have a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And my cinnamon and nutmeg. Let me grab my spatula real quick. And we're just going to stir that together. Once we break this down a little bit and all that dissolves, I'm going to throw my bananas and my walnuts in there. We're going to have a hot dessert topping to go on top of icy cold ice cream. This is going to thicken up quite a bit when I cook it down. Get it nice and hot. You can make a batch of this and keep it in your refrigerator and then bring it out and do it later. We bring it back up and heat it up again. Just let it get nice and hot. The more it cooks, the thicker it's going to get. Now don't forget, when you cook with sugar, it gets really, really hot, so you want to be careful. It will really burn. Okay, it's getting really hot right now. Let that keep going and boil. Start cooking down a little bit. Throw some walnuts in there. Throw my bananas in there. And I want this to be kind of syrupy, so it's going to be okay. Yeah, I'm going to put some more bananas in there. Let that cook while I grab that. You can tell that's thickening up, it's boiling, screaming hot. Everything gets coated nice with the sauce. And I always say this, but boy, I wish you could just smell what I smell right now. This smells so good. The cinnamon, the nutmeg, the butter, brown sugar. I mean, how could you go wrong, right? Let that get thicker. Everything gets nicely coated. Let those bananas start to get a little bit cooked down. You can keep them cooking, they'll get really soft. And you don't really want that, you just want to get a little browned. You can tell my sauce is getting thicker again. See, it's kind of coming back off there. It's reducing. There we go. You can tell these are getting just about done. They get a little bit translucent on the outside there. Everything's nicely coated. All right, I can turn that off. So we'll just scoop some ice cream out. Nice big scoops. All right, there's some ice cream right there. That's more than enough, but I'll even put more on more. All right, just like that. Here we go. Holy guacamole. Got a little extra to save for later. A hot on cold dessert. Of course, that wouldn't be finished if I didn't do some of my chantilly cream on that. Just for fun. And I like making things look pretty. So I'll grab my cinnamon and just give it a shake on top. All right. I think we're ready to go. Man, that's a wonderful hot cold dessert. Nutty, cinnamony, brown sugar, bananas and nuts on top of vanilla ice cream. It doesn't get much better. Non-alcoholic bananas Foster. Thanks for watching Cooking with Matt. Don't forget to subscribe or like us on Facebook. We'll see you again.